And here we go. I'm John Renton with my review of AEW Dark. I got one particular match I'm going to praise on the show. The rest of the card was kind of just there. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. We also got recaps of CM Punk showing up on AEW Rampage to one hell of a reaction. One of the biggest reactions that a wrestler has gotten for their debut in quite some time. Also check out my review of AEW Rampage if you want to know my full thoughts on that. So anyway, Tony Schiavone, Paul White, and Eddie Kingston on commentary. Anthony Bowens versus Dante Martin in the opening match. And also, that was really goddamn good. Anthony Bowens has major star potential. I wasn't so sure after this whole thing, with Max Caster doing the ill-advised rap and getting suspended for a bit. Who knows when he'll be back? Hey, Anthony Bowens could carry himself as a single star, at least for now. He can do some really good shit in the ring. And Dante Martin, if he can stay mostly injury-free, because obviously with his style, he's going to suffer, some bumps and bruises and everything. Wrestling is, of course, not ballet. It's not easy. It's not for the faint of fart. I think that's how that goes. Maybe it's the taint of fart? No, it's the faint of heart. That's right. That's how the saying goes. In all seriousness, Dante Martin, he got to show off in that six-man tag, when he was teaming with the Sydal Brothers against the Bucks and Omega. And even though they did the whole shitty BTE trigger thing, Dante really got to show off and do some great shit, and he got to show off here. Now, Anthony Bowens, he had a great showing here as well. These guys have big upsides. This match could have been on a Dynamite, but I'm glad they kicked off Elevation like this. Really, really good shit. Dante hit some moves and everything, and then Bowens knocked him, throat first on the ropes, and then targeted him, and Bowens, kept targeting his shoulder, and then Dante has some hops, hit that beautiful moonsault for two, and then, it's like Bowens just hit this weird winding slam. He had him on the back and hit a winding slam. Really good stuff. And spin DDT for two. Very innovative. But eventually, Pele kicked by Dante Martin. And then the flip stunner. 1, 2, 3. Very good stuff. This was well worked. And it's pretty much a highlight of the show. In fact, I would have argued they probably should have had this be the main event. Because unfortunately, and I'm not even saying it was all downhill in a bad way. Like, none of the rest of the matches were particularly bad. They were just kind of there. They couldn't compare to a match that was pretty well worked. Is this going to win any awards? No. But it was nice and fun to see, and I didn't mind that we got a few kickouts and everything. At least they kept the pace up. Dante Martin, big star potential. I hope Darius does come back soon. But Dante's doing some good shit. So anyway, we get Swole and Julia Hart, Julaa Hart, talking about Diamante because Diamante screwed them both over. And they said, okay, let's have a tag match. You pick any partner you want. And that was their fatal mistake. Julia doesn't cut a halfway bad promo, in all honesty, especially for being in the beginning of her career. The Varsity Blondes with Julaa. It's a very catchy chant, if you will, against Warren Johnson and Zach Mason. Showcase for the Blondes mainly. The enhancement guys actually got in some good shots, but the miscommunication led to Air Pillman, 1, 2, 3. Shivani called it Air Pillman. Finally, somebody fucking called it Air Pillman. Anyway, then Diamante is choosing Nyla Rose. Can we leave Vicky Guerrero out? Just out of the picture, off of television. She's not needed in AEW. Let's be perfectly honest, she's not needed on any wrestling show. So Evanson and Helico and the Blade with the Bunny. Oh boy, the Bunny. Against Chuck Taylor, Orange Cassidy, Wheeler Yuta, with Chris Statlander. Alright. You know my opinions on the best friends. Let me tell you about my best friends. Wheeler Yuta has potential. He does good work in New Japan Strong as well. Orange Cassidy is a good worker, but I don't like the gimmick. But the gimmick is what it is. I don't know why I'm supposed to care about this feud happening. Orange Cassidy's going to face off against Matt Hardy. That'll put some butts in the seats. And nothing against Cassidy. It's all on Matt Hardy for he shouldn't be in the ring anymore. And we get dives, we get a mess. Wheeler hits a splash for two, and then beach break, 4-3-E. That's it. And then, that's pretty much it. There you go. Ty Conte took on Promise Braxton. Now, Tony Braxton songs are popping into my head, and if you know any Tony Braxton songs, name your favorites in the comments, please. Ty is very good. She slapped her boobies. That was funny. I don't know why. Ow. Anyway, that was funny. So, Promise did try to do some stuff. I should just say Braxton. It sounds so weird to say Promise. Like Promising Young Woman. Terrific movie, by the way. Check it out. Instead of calling it the Ace Crusher, Shivani called it the Ice Crusher. That was funny. I don't know why. Kingston taking the piss out of some of the stuff Shivani said in a fun way. That was nice. And Ty just tosses her around, hits the DD Ty, 1, 2, 3. Cool. But she did, of course, hit those kicks in the corner, promise staring up at the spotlight after the DD Ty. And then we get a Dynamite rundown. We get the Dark Order members, Uno, Colt, Boom Boom Cabana, and 5 Angels, or Alan 5 Angels, against the Death Triangle. Pac, Phoenix, and Penta El Zero Miedo, or El Zero M, I think is what it is, with Alex Abrahantes. Andrade and Chavo show up, take about 25 years to get, to the area where they're supposed to sit down. About as many years as Chavo's tried to be over in wrestling. Ha ha, it's pretty bad that Pepe, that wooden horse, was more over than he was. So, they killed a lot of time here. The match was fine. We got a lot of miscommunication with the Dark Order because since Adam Hangman Page said, I need a break, not a beach break, since he needed to go their separate ways because he's a Journey fan, now there's infighting among the Dark Order. Uno was upset because 5 was being either reckless or whatever. I don't think we need Dark Order Black and White and Dark Order Wolfpack. Do we really need interfaction warfare? It's kind of like when the Factory split up, and now it's the Factory and the Nightmare Factory. And we don't need this faction warfare. We do not need more factions of it. I'm not even a big fan of the Dark Order, but somebody's going to bring a semblance of order to the Dark Order. Maybe it's Paige. Maybe they're going to have Bray Wyatt come in because of the Brody Lee tie-in and everything. It makes sense. Anyway, so yeah, there was a Spike Head Scissors by Colt, which was kind of a nice move. And then melee and more melee and Fear Factor and then the Black Arrow, 1, 2, 3. And then Uno's upset at 5. And then the Dark Order comes out like, no, don't do this. And then 5 leaves. And that, yeah. The high point was Dante Martin versus Anthony Bowens. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, Twitter handle in the description. I'm John Ritlin. I'll see you soon.